I'm AC.
And I'm Rob.
And this is Bit Seizure, and today we're playing
Smash TV for the NES. And I gotta say, this game's a real classic. Not exactly the best known game.
I'd say it's a cult classic, mainly because I had never even heard of this game. I bought it on a whim, thinking, it might be good for Bit Seizure because it sucks, but it turns out it's cool. And we're going to do it for Bit Seizure anyway, because we don't necessarily just play bad games here.
Yeah, that's right. And sometimes we like to play games that aren't awful, just to give ourselves a break.
We need a break from Predator.
That's right.
That was several videos now, but we still need that break.
The trauma is still carried. This is a game that was based on an arcade, and one of the earliest dual joystick shooters. So you have one joystick to move and the other joystick shoots. So the NES gamepad doesn't really translate well to a dual joystick shooter. It does okay though.
I think you need the NES Advantage, which is it looks like an arcade controller. If you had two of those and your parents were rich, you could probably play dual like that. There is a way to play with four people, and you'd need some other peripheral, which I'm not sure of the name, mainly because I don't think it was even released in Australia.
Yeah,
which is where we're playing this.
Some kind of thing, that adapter or something that gives you an ability to plug in more joysticks or whatever.
Four players.
Yeah.
It does exist. I have seen it, but never in Australia. Okay, so let's get started.
Yeah, let's just jump right in here and
so you got one player, one controller, one player two, one player, two player two, and two player four. So we'll, of course, go two player two.
Absolutely. We're using these dog bone joysticks that come with the gamepads, that come with the 101.
Here they go. Here go our heroes, or our
anti-heroes.
contestants.
Yeah, these guys aren't nice people, obviously. This game is very violent.
And it's great.
Yeah.
I'd buy that for $1.
Brilliant.
I love that guy. We always pause every time to still listen to that guy.
Digitized speech is rare on the NES. You got to enjoy it.
So the A button will effectively point you in the direction you want to shoot, and the B button, if you're looking at the blue guy, will keep you shooting in that one particular direction, which is good if you want to kind of spray people in like one particular direction. You kind of do like a diagonal.
Yeah, you can kind of keep shooting in one direction and kind of pan around a bit. So there's not much plot to this game. You're in a game show, and the game show is about...
I died.
And the more people you kill, the more prizes you win. Awesome prizes like toasters and microwave
I need a new
ovens.
toaster. I'm going to go out and kill 50 men.
Yeah, that's right. Who knew a toaster was so valuable? I guess this is set in the future or something.
It could be set 3 years from now, let's face it.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so that's the first level there. We're doing a lot well than we usually do. I've only lost one life so far. The Mutoid Man is one of those infamous enemies who is actually quite difficult since it's the first.
It's kind of difficult to get past the Mutoid Man unless you're really skilled at this game.
The chances are we won't even get up there. We're just trying to show you what Smash TV is.
Yeah.
And I got to say, it is a fun game. It's not a particularly complicated game, and it would probably be good if we had the NES Advantage, I would say.
Yeah.
I do actually have a joystick, but it clicked so much. It's like an unofficial peripheral, so to speak, that we couldn't really use it while we were filming. Because I need to oil it or something. To oil the joystick. That sounds wrong. I died again.
Always oil your joysticks, kids. Oh gosh. Alright, so I've got these little star things, and that just cleans up the enemies really nicely. I don't even have to shoot. No precision required, and that's exactly what I need. I got hit by something. Yeah, so really
I was taken from behind. That probably sounds a lot worse than what it meant. I've only got one life left.
A lot of references here to oil joysticks and being taken from behind, and it's starting to freak me out a little bit.
Along with communism, there's a lot of other themes that run in our game commentaries.
I'll be picking up on that.
My wife, who often sits at the back of our videos and doesn't say much unless we get something really, really wrong in Japanese, is now giving me a very odd look.
So let's go north.
Yeah, last time we went south, it didn't end well, and it's probably not going to end well this time, let's face it.
No, it just gets worse and worse in this game, and
Big money.
I love big money. I guess I'm playing the right game.
That also sounds somewhat sexual.
So there's bombs in the corners will explode and shrapnel flying out of the windows.
Whoa! And I think.
Oh dear.
Can I come back? I can come back. I can come back from this.
I guess it's a difficult game to play and talk at the same time.
I can barely walk and talk at the same time.
I like play a video game.
Yeah. I'm just hoping that one of these toasters will give me some sort of... Oh, I got a life. Oh, I needed that. This is actually one of those games that will eventually hurt your thumb, give you arthritis, and, you'll never be able to do anything ever again.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal on the hands. I think... Bring me toaster. I think because...
sometimes you mistake your enemy's bullets for your own bullets, and for someone else's bullets, so there's a lot happening on screen, which is...
Oh gosh.
But it's...
so
but you got to remember, like, this is actually pretty good for the NES, because usually the NES will have what we like to call an 8-bit seizure, which is where we get our name, where there'll be just too many things happening on screen, and it'll start kind of blinking.
Yeah, this is actually holding up pretty well. There's a lot of sprites, a lot of shit happening on the screen, and it's holding up really well. Oh gosh.
Oh, I died. I think that's game over, man. Game over.
I think I might have to go for a second round here, because that doesn't feel like enough of a... I haven't smashed enough TVs to feel satisfying yet.
Okay, all right. Well, what we'll do is we'll do one more round, but this is Smash TV. I'm AC.
And I'm Rob.
And we'll do a part 2 of this where we actually try and get a little bit further